It's recording.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is the light on?
Yes.
Hi. I'm Chris Cheng, reporting to you from the theater room at Marshall High School. Today I'm going to be talking about freedom of expression and interviewing several students and staff members on what they think about this. My first interview will be my cameraman. That's it.
This is the cameraman named Eric Landrino. So, Mr. Landrino, please give me your opinion on freedom of expression.
I believe anyone should be able to say anything that they want as long as they stay within a few boundaries of good taste.
And do you believe that parents should restrict their child on how they dress?
No, it's better to let the kids mess up on their own, and eventually they'll realize how messed up their lives are. Fix it themselves.
Thank you.
Oh, look, a staff member. This is a assistant teacher to Mr. Crixton, Mr. Tim Wilmot.
Yep.
So, Mr. Wilmot, what is your opinion on the freedom of expression?
I'm not exactly sure, Chris. What do you mean?
Should, in the areas of dress, should parents restrict how their child dresses?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that they, unless it's too revealing or decent or impractical. I mean, obviously you shouldn't wear shorts and tank tops in the winter, but, I think we should give guidance for that restriction. Anyway, it's an expression, right?
Thank you.
That it?
I'm now outside in the courtyard.
Freezing cold.
Yes, and here are two more students at Marshall High School. Please state your name.
Erica Schneider.
And so, Kelly, you first. Do you believe that parents should restrict how their children live?
No, I don't think so.
And why
I
not?
think that they'll dress appropriately for the situation. I'm dressed fairly normal since I have a job interview today. Normally, I wear shirts with pictures of huge cocks on them and pictures of the devil.
Okay. Erica?
I don't think that parents should restrict how their children dresses. My parents, they do because they say that what I do, my actions reflect back on them. But personally, I think that self-expression, i.e. like how you dress, is a form of who you are, and I don't think that anybody should restrict that now.
Nicely stated.
Anything else?
Thank you.
And
Yes. Okay, what is your name?
John Johnson.
Into the camera, please.
I'm John Johnson.
Okay, John.
Kurt, I'll take care.
What do you think about self-expression? And should parents restrict how their child dresses?
Not really. I feel it's a child's decision because you're not dressing yourself, you're dressing someone else, and you're gonna dress yourself because it's cold out, so you want to warm. Your parents just allow you to wear sweater, and you only have one sweater, then it's all weird because you get cold and then being distracted. I'm like, wave, stop, I'm gonna kick your ass. And yes.
Thank you.
Is that all?
Okay, what's your name?
Jason.
Into the camera.
Jason Wickens.
Alright, and I noticed that you're wearing a Tommy shirt and a very nice belt. Are you a very rich child?
Also, yes.
And do you think that parents kind of tell you how to dress or do you dress yourself?
I usually dress myself. I don't know. They ask me to wear a special kind of shirt on a special kind of day, but that's okay. But they tell me to wear something every single day. I don't know. Maybe the opposite of what they're telling me to do. I think it's mostly the parents who say we should dress properly. I think it's more the child's decision to make it because they want to know if they want to be expressed and they want to express. So I think they should really dress the way that they feel.
Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Curiosity, are you a freshman?
No.
Oh,
I'm a
Oh.
sophomore.
and your name, please?
Lauren Friedman. Lauren Friedman.
Alright. What is your opinion on self-expression through clothing?
People should express themselves however they want to. I mean, clothing shouldn't be an option. It's not an option, it's a right. Whatever. You know? Whatever.
So how do you feel when parents tell their child how to dress?
Well, it doesn't happen to me that often because my parents are pretty cool about that sort of stuff, but I think, you know, parents have no right to tell, you know, they have no more right to tell you how to dress than they do to tell you, you know, how to walk. You know, do whatever you want. It's a free country.
This is a very, very smart topic. Very smart.
Thank you, I try. I stand in front of a mirror and I practice every day.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yes. This is my history teacher, Mr. Freeman. Now, Mr. Freeman, can you please give me your opinion on self-expression through clothing?
Self-expression through clothing?
Yes. Should parents restrict how their children dress?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Should parents restrict how their children dress?
Should parents restrict how their children dress? Why not? Why should not parents be able to restrict how their children dress? After all, parents are legally responsible for their children. So I think that that in itself should allow the parents to have some discretion in how their children are presented to the world. So yes, parents should be able to restrict how their children dress because typically parents buy the clothes and parents are responsible for their kids inside the home and outside the home. So I think there is some legal justification for parents restricting the dress of their children.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
If I did, then this thing would be really, really long. So.
Yes, it would be. Well, I think your original question was, should children be allowed to dress themselves?
Well,
that was your original question
it's
from
kind
the
of
other
the
day.
same thing. It's kind of the same thing.
Well, it's kind of the same thing, but it gets elicits a different response. See, this question sort of asking from a legalistic definition, and the previous question, should children be allowed to dress themselves? More of a cultural response. So yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Stephanie Harper.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm really tired and I have a migraine. How are you?
I'm good. Now, Stephanie, could you please give me your opinion on whether parents should restrict how their children dress?
Hell no. Because if mine did, I would not look like this. I'd be very uncomfortable. Sandals. If my parents had their way, I would look very, very different, and I'm glad that they have no control over it.
So you believe that a child should have his own ideas on...
Yeah, it's a freedom of expression. Like, even when I was a really little kid, they let me dress myself, which I thought was pretty cool, because I looked like an idiot, you know. I would be wearing, like, hot pink, like, biker shorts and tights under them with, like, green flowers and, like, blue shoes and a purple top. I've always had, like, kind of an eccentric way of dressing, and it's just an expression of, I don't know, an expression of who you are. I'm kind of a wild and crazy girl, so it's always been showing through.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. I'm Chris Chang, here in the boys' bathroom in Senior Hall with Kevin Blankenship. Hi. Now, Kevin, you seem to be a very expressive individual. Right, thank you. I've noticed that you have some changes here every single week, day. Can you explain what's going through that? The hair thing? Yes.
Well, generally, it's kind of fun to play around with your hair, especially if it's longer. And I figure, why be bored with the same thing every day, especially if you have the money to afford that.
And do you believe like children should express who they are through clothing and through hair?
I don't think there's any way they can express who they are through clothing and hair. It's like an inherent part of dressing and styling your hair, such that when people cut their hair a certain way or wear clothing a certain way, it's an expression of who they are.
Okay, last one. Should parents
children to get angry at them. I think that parents should give their kids a certain amount of freedom. And
Go.
Hi. I'm standing in the library hallway of Marshall High School with this tall person.
I know, I'm sorry.
Damn it! Hey! No.
What the heck was that, a dog? Oh! I'm terribly sorry about that, Oh God, my eye. Okay, press pause now. Sorry for technical difficulties. Please.
This is 60 minutes.
Let's go away. Just keep going.
Please state your name.
Taylor Jones.
Okay. Very quickly before that dog comes back. What do you...
Don't call me a dog!
Sorry about that.
Ask the question. Ask him the question.
Taylor, what do you feel about
Time. So, Mr. Jones, how do you feel about...
I'm completely for it.
Uh-huh.
I can't breathe!
Okay, you're blocking Taylor. Don't get in front of him.
Stop! Hello. I pray to God this will be the last time I'm doing this.
Wedgie!
Okay, you just keep going. This is Liz.
She said wedgie.
That was some
That
guy.
was Sam,
And this is Taylor.
the
Okay.
fart knocker.
Both of you, please answer the question. What do you feel about freedom of expression?
I personally am all for it, and I think it's what separates the United States from
Communism?
any other, yeah, basically.
I'm for communism. I'm against freedom of expression and speech. I punch.
Laugh.
Go Cuba!
Okay, do you think that parents should try to restrict how their child dresses?
No, not really. I seriously think that it's up to the individual. Unless, of course, it could cause a lot of harm.
I'll have to agree with Archie on this one. Yeah.
And just a last minute thing, I noticed that you have long hair. Does your parents approve of this or?
Now my parents don't really care. When I started going out, they were,
That's gone
my
60
dad was
minutes.
upset about it.
How Liz turned dress.
Strong
That's because he
cranium.
knows how it's, viewed
Yes.
in our society.
Pubes.
Of our teenage life. What the? Please come back.
Coming out of the wall. The wall.
In our society, long hair on a male is incriminating.
Ask Mr. Lindbergh. He knows all about it.
This is Chris Chang signing off.
Miss Archie, this is Taylor Jones, and I'd really like to apologize on behalf of myself, Danny Vioni, David Luden, and our sock puppet for our Shakespeare project last year. Really, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know what we were thinking. I'm sorry. Stop filming. Please stop filming.
Apologize.
In this picture. I am too.
Yes, yes.
No, I'm not done.
Film Liz.
Wait, okay.
The happy people.
Yeah, basically. Bill Taylor. Okay.
Go back to that.
Go back to No, go back to Taylor. No, don't me do it.
Go back to that, please.
No, go back to that. Come on, Chris, or I'll kill you. Your sister is wandering down the hallway. You should be more responsible.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I am more responsible. Hey, Joseph, could you go get my sister?
Are you still filming?
Okay.
Stop.
Hey,
Come on.
Stop recording.
Do something else. Come on.
Really recording?
Yes.
Why do you always do this to me?
Because you're like Joseph, man. You're the king.
Liquor is
it
it is.
Those people really don't want to be on camera. Get them. All right, get them. Damn it. Can I do something? I got to promise to see this tape because I always do something funny on these tapes and I always want to see it because I always do something good.
Come on, go ahead.
I'm just go rambling on and then
Dance, cool dance.
Run! Run! I need money. Does anyone have any money they want to No, run away if you can.
Dance.
I did today.
Do an NSYNC thing, man.
Whoa, okay. Record that right there. Someone's doing. Okay, this is. Oh, he stopped. He was dancing, I swear. He was. Propeller lights and everything.
Dance,
This is
cool
illegal.
dance.
This is illegal. Unless you're doing some science project where you're like confiscating drugs or something. It's like, I bet you she's got drugs.
Close up on Taylor's.
Come back, Joseph. I'm zooming in on you.
He's not coming back. He's forever gone. Don't you understand? Look at my eyes.
I think he just gave up on the project.